Gentlemen in the mix.
All the things you think is wrong with you is just a doorway to the discovery of your strength. If you are constantly avoiding pain, then pain is running your life. The journey is not based on increasing success, rather on increasing awareness. Release yourself to the unknown. If you are constantly avoiding pain, then pain is running your life. The journey is not based on increasing success, rather on increasing awareness. Release yourself to the unknown.
Hello traders, welcome to the stream. CPI was higher than forecasted, so number go down. Looking at number go down on the S&P 500, why not? Oh my God, lowest prices seen since the 6th of February. It's over, dude. Pack it up. We're going to zero. Yeah, wasn't it food? Food was still hot, really high. Then shelter dropped like 10 months in a row. Whatever, man. It's just the bots. You know how it is. People are doing like 0 date to expiration options and are degening. They're getting wrecked. And then kind of the same across the index funds. I mean, look, dude, we got Bitcoin up. Well, Bitcoin did nothing. I can't even believe it. It's like Bitcoin's fine. Look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average down 1.35%. And this happens. I mean, it's disgusting divergence. Like, look, as you can see, like the high, then the higher high. Yeah, it was diverging. What do you think's gonna happen after a number go up unstoppable? And it could continue. Like, it's just like tomorrow we just green Jesus candle. Again, man, we're not here to predict what's gonna happen next with numbers. We just are looking to use the framework that has been taught to us from people that put their life's work and research into it, and it's been proven to work. Increase your probability marginally. So the index funds are the last place we're looking to be like doing stuff, really, right? Just a down day after unlimited up days. Sorry, dude. Another day with my trainer. I'm just destroyed. And here's the Nasdaq Composite down 1.8% after testing 16,050, pulling back, whatever. Kind of shooting star, I guess. No big. I mean, it's almost like your rising wedge of some sort. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I'm just not really that. Look, you know, maybe something like that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah. Shoot, dude. Are we wedging? Nasdaq wedging up here. Okay. Still haven't broken anything, right? You can clearly see not broken. Okay. I mean, like, undeniable, like, stupid amounts of bearish divergence. Like, it just doesn't stop. How we can't get any more divergence. We're diverging more than we could possibly be. It's in Super Troopers, right? They're already pulled over. We're already diverging. Triple divergence. You think a pullback's coming at some point. There is something. The last 2 weeks of February apparently are some of the worst 2 weeks historically in the history of the stock market. Like, on average, over all the years of the stock market, look it up. Last 2 months of February are the worst. So just be aware of that. It's kind of technically setting up for that. But again, we just eat crow. We're just going to eat crow. It's number going to go up. I'm just telling you, right? We're about to conclude, you know. I mean, we're not about to. We've got a few more days. But like I'm saying, like after this week, just think about the next 2 weeks. Okay? Oh my God, we audio check. You never know, man. So I'm just getting these done because that was kind of the news. Bitcoin, I mean, was down, but it wasn't down. I mean, too much. Let's look at it. Bitcoin. Oh my God. You know, what a recovery. But that could be a reversal candle, certainly. You get some fall through today, yeah, it could be it. Double top. Could be the double top, a higher high double top. But it is cool how they pretty much back tested 48,268. Remember that time it was a real level that was undeniable right here? You see it? The swing eye? They're just attempting to test it as support. And that's it. 8-day win streak snapped. Right? Am I counting right? Yeah, eight days. All right. Insane math, right? Like, you see those math skills just like, wow. Yeah, so I mean, there's no edge on the daily. There's nothing like the NASDAQ. My God, that NASDAQ's like just screaming for impending reversal to the downside with the wedge maybe. But after hitting like a 95% retrace from the old all-time high to the low, but then again, number always go up. Reporting for duty, yeah. Reporting for wrecked biceps and lats. pure exhaustion. Okay, so man, I can be doing these streams earlier when I have more energy. It used to not be a big deal, but so let's look at the 4 hour. You see Bitcoin on the 4 hour on the screen above. I like the recovery there. You're just not far off from being at your highest levels in multiple years. Three drives. What? You're trying to say 1, 2, 3 here? Kind of weird. But yeah, maybe. Just no edge really locally or anything like that. 4 hour though, I mean, you can't deny it. It is undeniable bearish divergence on the 4 hour on Bitcoin. Do you see it? Look at that. You got a high. You got a higher high. You got substantially lower levels of positive momentum, lower levels of relative strength. You just do for now. And that could change and whatever. It's invalidated, sure, but dang, man. There's like a bearish edge on the index funds and lesser time scales on Bitcoin right now. Nothing wrong with taking a little profit if you made some, because there have been plenty of things that have pumped, right? I mean, the Santa rally has just been continuing. It's really the turkey sandwich rally for Thanksgiving a little bit on some things. But let's go to Ethereum. Okay, it was all fun and games yesterday till double top. I mean, you're just one high, maybe the second high. Good news, I guess, is you're not really showing like bearish divergence on the daily on Ethereum, but you could be on the 4 hour. No, it's crazy. Ethereum's not showing bearish divergence like Bitcoin. My God, I just gotta like. It'd be hilarious if it gets invalidated, but pretty responsible to not just like show it and then talk about it for a second, right? Like how real it is. Okay, Larry. Yeah, I mean, like if you were looking to long Ethereum, the closer you are to the pattern completion zone, price reversal zone of the bats, the closer you are to the bottom of the trading range, closer you are to the heart line of the channel, parallel channel. You're way off that now. These are if you were a harmonic trader, these are profit taking levels. They just are. CNA gets the TNA, if you know what I mean. So you're up there. You hit C, you didn't quite hit A, and you were dollars away from A. But there's no real reversal that's happened yet either. So cool. We're getting through this, man. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get through the stream. Not drinking coffee. Coffee kept me up too much last night, so I'm just running on E. Okay. Let's look at Solana. That holding up pretty well. I mean, you know what happened yesterday? Unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum and the others, Sol had just 20 plus minutes ago had its highest daily candle close since December 26th. I mean, that's the highest daily candle close on Solana of 2024. Pretty freaking cool. But still, you gotta understand 120 isn't pattern completion zone of a W shape, bear sharp. Okay. Sub G Dog, EJ, hello everyone. It's like not a day like yesterday. It was hype yesterday. Now it's like complete deflation. But not, yeah. See, and here's the XRP. I'm just looking at it. You can't get mad at me for identifying a Gartley. I think this Gartley is actually, it generates on Scott Carney's software. It's there. Like you can't do anything if no one buys this garbage. On a type 2 return after divergence, it's pathetic. It's like sad. It really is. Yeah, still above support, but who cares? Just have fun. That's it. That's your update on XRP. Great. BNB hit 330, and that's it. Not much of an update. Just right, broke out. but resistance from history has been tested, and that is it. Well, I mean, it's real. It's like, will you be my exit liquidity? It says Bobo. I think a lot of people are saying, yes, I will be your exit liquidity with that triple bearish divergence on the NASDAQ at a 90% plus retrace with the wedge. Okay. I mean, those are your big cryptos. You see how like, there's just not too much. If you want me to, I can go to like just, there really wasn't much to highlight today, dude. Not at all. How's Apple holding up, man? Jeez. Are you kidding me? We make a confirmation low, defend the 200, and then what? Make a lower high? Are you trying to tell me something? Man, this is so tough right here because you have one high, then a confirmed high, and after the confirmed high, okay. F. Why did I F? The kilobytes per second seem good. Man. That was a wardrobe malfunction, I guess. Yeah, Apple doesn't really look... I mean, that's kind of like, what? We confirmed the bottom. Maybe they can... These bottoms, they put a higher low in, but not really high confidence right now. But still holding up, still okay for now. Okay. Microsoft, you know, down 2%. Again, like just, I guess diverging locally here. Probably really well in the 12 hour. But like again, there's like nothing to do but to take some profit. That's all. I mean, like, right, if you're in on this, congrats. Profit taking, 1414s, all-time highs, okay. Nothing to do on taking actionable longs, right? Are you at the bottom of a trading range with a spring back test and hidden bullish divergence? Nope. Have you seen like a predictable pattern? Are you watching dragons and buyers defending key supports from history? No, that already happened. Oh, okay. So there's just nothing to do but look at them and say, yeah, a more significant pullback at any time. Wouldn't be surprising. Okay, Google already started to descend with the earnings, but then it rallied, oh my God, off the bottom of this beautiful channel. But, you know, gap down today, 1.62%, is currently trading below all those all-time highs from 2021. Still, and maybe your first lower high. And the utter failure from buyers to fill that gap at 151 from January 30th. Okay. Well, look at Nvidia, because Nvidia equals king. Nvidia yesterday exceeded, for the first time in history, the market cap size of Google and Microsoft, becoming the third largest asset stock in the world. But I mean, look at that. Only down 0.17%. The animal spirits. We're talking not just animal spirits, mythical animal spirits. We're talking like man, bear, pig, freaking abominable snowman. What's the name? Chupacabra. I mean, you got literally all the animal spirits you're gonna dream of that are in Nvidia right now.
Some evidence man, bear, pig could be in this area.
Oh, he's here, dude. He's definitely here. Okay, up 0.29% after hours. Let's go, dude. Nvidia king. Nvidia ain't never been nothing but a winner. In La La Land, no action. I mean, again, no framework you can apply to take an action along right now that makes sense. AMD up there, right? Consolidating above the old all-time high from December 2021. And that's it. It was down 0.22%, up 0.09% after hours. No edge. Nothing to do. I mean, like, unless you wanted to set a stop loss up, you know, right below 160-180, that's all you can do. But, like, structurally, you're coming off of, like, again, right? You're falling wedges that you can just Google falling wedge pattern. And then, like, this will show up. And it's like confirmation lows at key inflection points. Like that's where you're looking to long. Not, oh, after an unbelievable, stupid all-time high run, and now you're just hanging out up here. Like, it could very well rally higher. But again, predictable patterns, confirmation lows locally, and those confirmation lows being at really good context areas where, oh, there was resistance from history. Resistance, oh, it's now support. Gotcha. But we're just looking at the big ones because why not, man? It was all quiet on the crypto front today. It's pullbacks, no big deal. Okay. TripAdvisor earnings, look at that. Oh my good God. Oh my God, dude, it's like we're crazy, right? I mean, look at this channel, dude, taking you back. They broke it, they back tested it, and it's up today. It'll probably be down tomorrow, but maybe it's 1 and 2. Yep. There was a trade setup we posted that very similar to this, where it's like you have a trading range and they breach it, but then it holds and you're back above the level, and it's like, all right, the action of them recapturing the level, that could be a signal for our prices. It surely was on TripAdvisor. VIX up 13.78%. I mean, whatever. Wow. I mean, highest daily candle close on the VIX since November 1st, 2023. So the highest price, right? Highest close. And your first daily candle close above the 200 simple moving average for the year 2024. So pretty freaking big day on the VIX. This is by far the biggest day we've seen of 2024. Problem is, the trend's your friend, rational investor. The trend's your friend. So like an unbelievable, godlike, stupid money printing bull run. So if you're in those stupid environments, then shorting can be folly, because what you're identifying can be overwhelmingly unreliable. And if it is reliable, it could very well underperform, like it has, like big time. Like we have been identifying bearish divergence on the spider. Like there has been just disgusting divergence continuing, but then even more divergence than before. Like a lot of it just like falling on deaf ears, like the exhaustion, but it's index fund. So if you're looking to short things, you're looking for bearish trends, bearish sectors, and then bearish patterns in those bearish trends in those bearish sectors. But you'll only get, it's always about like, you want the macro to be bearish, you want the sector to be bearish, then you want the individual asset to be bearish. And unfortunately for shorting, it's like you're only ever at best going to get 2 out of 3. You're never going to get the macro being overwhelmingly bearish. You're going to get, yeah, maybe the sector's bearish and maybe the individual asset's bearish, but the macro is bullish. So you're just pulling back. It's like it just, trend's been so good. Like they pull back, but like you're not going to get enough downside before it starts pivoting and running again. That's what's been happening. Oh, Disney up 1% today. Only a few winners today. Mostly everything lost. Look at Disney, man. My God. Like, it was crazy. A spring back test, and then earnings, and now this trading up the highest levels we've seen in like a year. And you still have some more upside to 120. See how big of a level that is? Marathon, unreal, dude. Like, you'd think like, hey, we're up against the supply line of a channel. Would we go short on Marathon? It's been like just unstoppable. It's really tough, going short in these markets. For me, it's like, and you say, oh, no action to take. It's like, bro, there was action to take. I mean, like, there has been unlimited action to take over the past year on many different assets, but now they played out and they're like profit-taking levels exceeding third target of trade setups. And it's like, it's not really fair to me that like I'm just going live every day. And a year ago, there were unbelievable life-changing opportunities that played out over the past year. And now we're at a point where it's just stupid, really stupid. So there's just not always going to be like, I mean, not time, like time on the market where it's at right now. There's just not going to be equal. March of last year was the time if you wanted to really go long on big tech because there were structural developments that developed over time. Good time. 3 rising valleys. Spring back test after correction of 2022. Like, what do you want me to do, man? Like, oh, there always has to be opportunity every single day. We got to find it. Like, no. We can try, but when the macro, after it does something like it's been doing, it finally pulls back. It's going to be tough. Look at this, like VLO. I mean, like, hey, you know, like good opportunity to manage your risk, tight stops, well off that entry, survived earnings. And just down a little bit, and you think maybe at some point after reaccumulation they'll break 146 to 150, and we'll be running to all-time highs. Ford was good. Ford really was good. I'll show you. I mean, dang man, like for real. Look at this. Stupid. You say it's a good one now. Got one, but like not. There was one, and it was like 2.5 weeks ago or whatever. It was. The closer you are to the key inflection point is the closer you are to being able to enter, set your stop loss up, and then where you have the highest upside potential. You're well off of that now, unfortunately. So it's like you missed the comet. The Ford comet came and then it went. And it's far too gone now for you to be able to enter and have that best reward to risk, best upside, tightest stop. You can't do it. Oh, look at Amazon. I mean, again, like, what do you want? People coming in here now? I can't help that there was the best opportunity you could have dreamed of on Amazon back in May of last year, and it played out. And now you're up here, and it's like, what do you want from me? You want me to tell you to start going short on these? I mean, you could, but there's no structural development. Not really. Like, there was an inverse head and shoulders, and it was so real, and it developed over the course of 5-6 months. And then it broke the key level that's so real you can literally taste it. You can snort it. They broke it, and then a piercing line reversal occurred at that level. With a hidden bullish divergence that's it. That takes so much time to develop. So many things have to come into play, so many variables, and now it's gone. And third target's hit. It's over. The trade's completed. And there's just, it gapped up on earnings, and it's just farting around at the 786, 886s. Yeah, I guess you could take a shot on going short, but it's not really that strong of even if it does pull back here, it's not a very strong argument locally. They're like major distribution patterns up here. No, it's just like moon. But Tesla, it's in a bear trend, dude. I mean, Tesla's in a for real downtrend. Like, yeah, they pushed it down today. It's back at 180. You better not. I mean, dude, you better not. Like, I mean, are they doing this? Are they really? I mean, maybe we're wrong here. Maybe this is the spring back test. They defended it with an engulfing. And they're back testing it again, but they also could be like one time. What was once support in October, Halloween actually, spooky, piercing line reversal, my God. What was once a piercing line reversal support is now resistance once, maybe twice. Like, look at that. Don't tell me. And so you break 180, that's a huge deal. That's like downtrend continues. You see how real of a level it is from 2021? Yeah, I would not call this an inverse head and shoulders at all. That's crazy. Look, okay. You wouldn't say that's inverse head and shoulders. What a joke. Like, I see that's like a little bitty, that's like Triton, a little joke of a moon. And this is Jupiter. Look at the size of this distribution structure in time, in price, proportion. It's beautiful. 3 falling peaks. But dude, and guess what? This is the confirmation line. Literally, by the textbook, this is the confirmation line of the 3 falling peaks. The second valley of the 3 falling peaks is always the confirmation line. And now you're trying to tell me that the market participants are confirming the confirmation line as resistance now? If that's real, then buckle up for Tesla. See it way lower price. See down like 140s. They can't hold this one last level here. Good God. Yeah, and there's just like whatever, dude. Like across the markets. Look at Target. Sorry, on 12 hours with delay. You know, I mean, they defended the level. They've reconfirmed its validity as support. There could be upside, but the problem is the trend's garbage. Like, see, that's the issue with some of these. Like, yeah, they might be doing some bullish stuff here, but what's the most recent discernible event I can really see is like the lowest low of the downtrend. Like, probably the buyers are probably not going to be taking out the previous highs anytime soon. Look, remember Tesla, like 1 and 2 and then 3? Pretty bad. Terrible trend, even though some good stuff lately has been happening, you know.
Gentlemen in the mix.
$RAD. RAD works on Coinbase.
Rad
Hopefully
works?
there is data on
They're not
TradingView
ready.
for Coinbase. Plenty on the regular site. 0.855793334 link.
You totally thank you for the chain link contribution, man. Thank you, dude. And Casey Jones, what are you getting at, dude? My mod? What are you saying? What are you trying to say, dude? Let's microscope on Casey Jones here. That's kind of weird, dude. Thanks. Say that to a guy who doesn't accept a dime from advertisers ever. Radical. Well, I mean, can't say it's ever been anything but an effing loser. My God, what a loser. But yeah, down here at in the basement, in the swamp. Yeah, they 150. I guess the closer you are to it, as close you are to an inflection point where you could try to manage your risk. Oh, what, dude? Weird. So JD, yeah, I don't know. It's like, do you see like a structure here outside of a spring back test? Not really. 1,000 volume, 309,000 volume, maybe 30-day average. So certainly very illiquid and just range bound. I don't even know what is the high, you know? I guess 250.
Tilray Daily, thank you.
JD, thank you so much for the 20. Tilray, sure. Tilray was pretty good. I mean, it was that terrible basement, all-time lows, but there was a shark that completed there. So if you're looking at it right now, couldn't you say that no doubt you are not at the bottom and you're not at the top? You're 22 to 30% off of the lowest risk entry area at this point. So hard to really, how do you manage your risk here right now? You can't, at least in my opinion. I think if you're at 149, Maybe. Look what they did when they held it once and twice. They ran it up to the top and it's over. Yeah, good luck, man. Trading crap like this. Radical. 1,850 volume today. That's nothing. You can't get filled. Yeah, good luck, dude. This is the big S coin, dude. Yeah, dude. So if you were here yesterday, y'all saw my Mama Ivy. My God, I finally ate. Didn't eat caviar. Had salmon and rice and broccoli, and then chicken breast after that. So it was pretty good, but again, no nuggets, dude. Again, chicken nuggets should be. I mean, I get it. Tendies don't have to be like processed, disgusting, unhealthy, fried nuggets. Tendies can be like super healthy chicken that is cooked at 160 degrees internally, so perfect. Where it's not dry, it's not undercooked. Literally legend. So who knows how long it'll be range bound, but you want to always, if you're longing, look dude, if you are longing assets in ranges, you always want to long at bottoms of ranges, like DNA, like Hive. You get it? Bottom of ranges, supports, not 30% off, 30% high, too high. But yeah, if it gets low, it could very well go to 250 again, great. But it's like you and like 3 other people are trading it. It's just y'all. Have fun. So one thing we didn't do, look at the Bitcoin miners. They were down, pretty meh today, Like Mirror down 6% almost. Yikes. Almost, like really hard to tell. But yeah, gap down. But whatever, that's like what happens. Bitcoin was down 3% today at some point, right? Chick-fil-A, Lord's Chicken. Dude, I don't know. Apparently, what? They put like, I don't know, right? I mean, it's cooked in peanut oil. I don't know. People, oh, no, what was it? I was talking to Mama Ivy about it. One little thing of Chick-fil-A sauce is 180 calories. I think 1 cup of oatmeal is 150 calories. That's insane to me. 55 ingredients in the chicken. See? Cleans bar holding. Yeah, it did. My God, it only down. That's just, look what's happening. They broke the 1358, 1509 level. Close it, and you're up after hours. What's going on? Okay, it's that mythical man bear pig animal spirits on CleanSpark like Nvidia. Look how real this level is, like that swing low before moon and that swing high before dump. They're defending it. They're closed above it. It's wild. Yeah, beautiful. Hive down 6%. Yeah, welcome to the show, man. You can barely tell. It's still completely fine. Like these are probably like Bitcoin. I don't know. It just depends how much performance you're going to get on this bearish divergence here. Hopefully it just completely fails because they just keep buying it, passive flow, like. And we will look at the just the Bitcoin ETFs for a minute. Bitfarms, another strong one, dude. Up after hours, 1.99%. So literally trading slightly higher than yesterday's close. And above 288, which is, you cannot argue. Look at it. It's so real. They're trading it above the key level where, I mean, staying above it long enough, 355 easily. That's definitely a local high you got to break. But then after that, 427, 460. I know people talking about the Chick-fil-A because it is controversial. So some of y'all need to do some research right now and then copy paste it into the chat on a Chick-fil-A. I used to be a big Chick-fil-A consumer, and then it's like maybe not. Riot, pretty not bad. I mean, up percent after hours. It's just holding up, man. Look, another one where you could have said, hey, you know what a correction, what a formal back test. Beautiful. Oh god, and this is like, the respect is so unbelievable on both sides, right? Can't even make it up. This is swing trader dreams. And it's like, if you abide by the principles that are taught here, like that, this is what you're looking to do. You're looking to long assets that are at supports, holding them, and then you can have your stop losses set up marginally below them, and you got max upside if it actually plays out. And there were a couple setups like this. Anyway, the ETFs. Oh, we gotta look at those requests real quick too. Oh, I think was there one. Yeah, Tilray. We'll look at Tilray. There are only 2 requests. So, yeah, ARKB down 1.67%. They're just not bad. I mean, they're all down 1.6, 1.5% after making all-time highs yesterday. Every one of them, outside of GBTC. GBTC though, it's fine. There's what's the resistance? I guess the resistance will be 48.38 here. You know, like see it like the candle open, but then the reversal in April and May of 2021, and then that one back test. That's the target. That is the resistance there. You can see it. So you think there's a little more upside eventually from here. It's still like 8.5% upside on GBTC before you see a resistance, and then above that, probably looking at $54. See, everything's okay, man. Bitcoin's fine. Just a little gully on the Bitcoin. No, if I want 55 flavors, I go to Chick-fil-A. 31 for Baskin Robbins. But dude, I haven't had ice cream. I don't know. I had like one bite of it in St. Bart's. But like, I'm talking like real consumption. I was coerced into it, okay? I'm telling you, against my will. Okay, so looking at those, the Bitcoin miners and the Bitcoin ETFs, looking at your top stocks, you know, like the highest market cap ones, and the CBI data talking about it, looking at your top cryptos. Well, how's gold doing, dude? Gold doing okay, man? How's Peter Schiff over there in Puerto? Well, dude, you can't say it wasn't looking like garbage. Somehow, I mean, you had triple bearish divergence, and that was it. Then it turned into bearish convergence. Yeah. There it is, man. That's the dream. And like, it took forever to play out, right? But now you have like, it's all about, it was at the high and then the higher high at resistance. And then the slightly higher high at the same resistance confirming the top, and then 2 lower highs than previous highs. Yeah, I mean, that was really amazing. And so this is like TA being respected for now. They may pivot it above December 13th, but then that right there, man, that looks bad. That does not look really good. Like if Bitcoin was looking like that, I wouldn't be feeling good. But the good news is Bitcoin's not looking like this yet. No. Yeah, so there's your gold. No, I mean, that's good. Peter Schiff should get wrecked. Clown. You know, hey, he hates Bitcoin just for the clicks and the engagement farming. So Dippin' Dots, man, it's been too long. Dippin' Dots really is like the best ice cream. Man, I haven't had Dippin' Dots. When's the last time y'all had Dippin' Dots? It's not that we want gold to come down. It's the fact that it was implied, like the price action with the variables implied downside, and it wasn't really going down. It was taking too long, and now it's finally like dumped to its lowest price since December 12th. So like multi-month lows. And like that's all you can hope for, right? I'm not a gold fan or a gold hater. It's not about that. It's just like, what if there's an edge on the chart, you are always kind of rooting for the TA to be respected, and the TA is being respected for sure. For now. 15 years since you had Dippin' Dots, man. It's been probably as long for me too. So nothing is all about we want anything to go down here. We want anything. We want Bitcoin to go up because we understand the math. We get it. We want it to go up because we understand that we have been betrayed and our purchasing power is collapsing daily. The Treasury Department taking on trillions of dollars of debt, at a pace never seen before in history. The people in Congress have certainly betrayed us. It is treasonous. Deep state treason. These people the Congress people have to be like being blackmailed. Like, we're going to ruin your family member's life. We got dirt on your son, your daughters. I don't know what it is. But the fact that a $96 billion bill getting passed and $0 of that's going to American citizens, this is treason. People, I'm telling you, man, like, this is like, win revolution, win, like, step up and take back country, because people in power are completely compromised. And they're just doing it by printing money, taking on more debt. That we don't have this money. It's just, oh yeah, let's just send it out. And there's no like compromise. It's like, we're just giving it away. Just give the money away to other countries. Yeah, which destroys Americans' purchasing power over time. Okay, so we'll look at Tilray real quick. Get wrecked gold. Tier respect for now. Yeah, so it's like, here we go. It's like, yeah, just because you got the shark, it's great. Maybe the type 2 returns come in. Maybe it's the trend is so garbage that I mean, there's no one really outside of this higher low here. I mean, the problem is, like, Tilray only ever loses, like, only ever crashes to lower lows. Like, that's my issue. I also don't like Tilray that much because, like, you've just confirmed, like, the most recent discernible event that exists on the Tilray chart is a formal bearish backtest of an old all-time low from March 2020 at its resistance now. And guess what? You know what's really, really sad? High to low, that's a bearish 5-0, right? Bullish sharks turn into bearish 5-0s. And the bearish 5-0 completed and is reversed perfectly. So up 1.69% after hours, whatever. Yeah. Some donkey got high and they did studies on it. And it's like, oh my God. You know, no one cares. Like, it could be so much better. And like, again, maybe it does. Type 2 return. And we go to moon, man. But I prefer this stuff to occur trading above key levels of mystery, not below. So there would just be better assets out there than Tilray. Now, Jonathan did not. Jonathan, what do you think about Congress betraying us and completely? And George Soros and Taylor Swift and Kelsey, after his 8th booster, you could tell after the Super Bowl he was messed up in the head. Like, something's wrong with that guy. What do you think, Jonathan? Are we going to be okay?
I like turtles.
Thank you, Jonathan. Here it is. He loves turtles. What a development. And crypto total market cap. Double top. Ugh. Look, man, y'all don't know what I mean when I say double top. Ugh. It's. I'll show you. I will show ye. Most of y'all know what I'm about to do. Most of y'all know. But some of y'all being like, why does he keep saying double top? Ugh. Please. My God. This guy. This guy. Double top. It's the double top, man. But the good news is trading above 1.78, 1.72 trillion. That's what he does. He says, ugh. So, yeah, dude, Tilray, no thanks, man. I just, and before they just, you know, federally legalized weed somehow randomly on some random day, and then it plays out. But until then, good God, it's so bad. Dude, Shopify got murked on earnings today. Shopify was down 13.4%. Lord, I was just wrecked. Weight Watchers down 12.5%. Wrecked. SunPower down. Oh, God. 11%. Yeah, this is the thing, man. Someone requested this yesterday. They're like, hey, can you look at Coair Mining and CD? And it's like, I guess, like, if you want to try to do it, I guess you could, like, right, like, not feeling good about it. And it's down, like, one of the worst losers today on my watch list. And it's like, look at the price action correlating to the 200 simple moving average. It's garbage. And this is it. Like, if you break that, like, bye-bye, see it back down at $2. Yeah, not a good trend at all. I'm almost an hour now. Wow, time flies when things are getting wrecked. Yeah, big losers all across the board today. Like, you name it, just about getting wrecked. This is CPI. That is what happens. Okay. Look at the big boys, you know. So I think I'm just gonna get out of here a little early. I'm just, dude, y'all have to understand how wrecked I am, and I'm not drinking coffee today. So yeah, things are gonna be okay, man. Just know, like, it's really hard to strategize entries right now on assets because moon already happened. It was moon soon, and then moon occurred, and then now what? Not really enough of it. I mean, the NASDAQ really does have kind of a compelling argument for downside. Just look, it's like just the low or the high on price, then the higher high on price, then a slightly higher high on price with the same levels of positive momentum, and now even higher high on price and even lower levels of positive momentum. So it's just like, yeah, bearish divergence continues. Wow. And all happening after 16,000 was tested. But the RSI is the most. Wow, it's perfect bearish divergence, man. If you were going to short, normally you're looking for stuff like that, right? Assets that make 98% retraces, 99% retraces with rising wedge patterns, with quadruple bearish divergence, triple bearish divergence on both oscillators on daily time scales. I mean, that's kind of the ticket. But you gap down. I mean, well, they fill the gap, and then later it collapses. So, all right, man. I'm gonna go get some food, dude. I'm gonna just chow down on a bunch of protein, and that's it. You know, chow down on protein. Y'all be good. Thanks for the likes, love, supports. We will get the hype back at some point, but until then, respect the T. Hey.